Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast and development for today, Saturday, July 19th, 2014. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch this video, retweet, post, subscribe, do all that good, fun stuff we do on social media. It makes a difference, and I appreciate that. I appreciate for those of you who sit down and have your coffee with me. Maybe some of y'all are having a little alcoholic libation. It may not, maybe it's not 8:30 in the morning. Maybe where you are it's evening and it doesn't look quite so bad that you're having alcohol or wine or whatever. So thank you no matter what. So today is the number 19. 19 in the tarot card, and how I work is the sun card. And that sun card is all about like births and beginnings and starts, and my anal retentiveness is coming out and things on my desk are not straight. So I'm straightening things up. But yeah, so it's that beautiful willpower. It's that bright sunshine. It's, shining the light on the dark places. It's growth. It's change. Just a very, very beautiful card overall. Because we moved from that tower to the star to the moon to the sun. The sun generates its own energy, the extremely dynamic masculine energy. And then that also boils down to number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Can often feel like just the goings on, the comings and goings of day and life. But sometimes as you're on that wheel or that carousel, you're passing by so many options. And if you just step off, you got so much, to get, so much to purchase, to buy, to experience. That poor little hamster on the wheel, he just spinning his wheel. If he stops, he'll be okay. He can, live in the moment. And then that also boils down to number 1, which is our magician energy. So we've got that available to us today. And we also, it's just a reminder that we have everything we need inside of us. And if you're like I was and still am, for just depends on what I'm learning or what I'm experiencing, but I remember, not specifically, but I know, the first time I heard everything is right now, I just wanted to go, oh, what the fuck does that mean? But basically what that means is accepting the present moment, because you can't change right this second. You can create the next moment. So everything is right now. And that should bring you peace, and that should bring you back into the present moment. That's that magician energy. Is like, all right, I'm 0 is a fool, 1 is a magician. She is ready to go on the journey. Everything is right now. And the next moment I create, and the next moment I create. So, and I love what Ray said, and I said to myself, I'm going to be repeating that. He was speaking about the planes going down and about how we are all creating and co-creating, and then he said, and sometimes miscreating, out of worry, fear, anger, frustration, anything that I would say is low vibration. So I will be using that word miscreate, because I feel like that represents, not so much a mistake, but we're missing what we may originally wanted to create, or what our higher self wants, even though everything is all right now. See that? And then even in not Wayne Dyer, I believe it was the Conversation with God book about the is not. In other words, everything is, and also everything is not. It's this. In almost anything you can find the polar opposites, and that I think also speaks to multiple and parallel lives, and the fact that what's your truth is not my truth. Because right now you're looking at a video screen seeing me as a truth, where I'm in a different time and place now that you're watching that, and that's my truth. So it is and it is not. Fun stuff. All the numbers added up today, you're going to get number 24, which with Lenormand, which I've been liking, that is the heart card. So that's kind of our heart, our passion, our love. It can be physically the beating heart. And you add all those numbers up, and that gives you 6. So, and that is the Lover's card. So that commitment, that I almost said the word finality. So I'm going to leave that word there, the finality. I'm going to let that rest and go. So today's energy, along with, I pulled the Strength card last Sunday for today. And that strength is just about strength, the energy of it's number 8. It's a beautiful number. So the energies or the spices that we have that can influence us, or we can step into very easily today, is the Sun card, is that Wheel of Fortune, is the Magician, is the Heart card from Lenormand, also the Lover's card and the Strength card. So lots of, even the card I pulled was a major arcana. So all that energy is available to you. It feels more like that's available to you rather than, okay, here's what's going to happen today. But if anything, the sun card is what might happen to you, and that is you might feel the heat. You might feel the bright, shining light on some of the dark places to grow, to shift, to change. So let me pull a Lenormand card for today. So if you're practicing, you know what to do. This is the mountain, or the mountain card. Is it mountain? Is that the word? I feel like that's not the word. No, that is the word, mountain. I wanted to say almost like hill or rock. So 21. 21 is number 3. We like that. That's the Empress. That was a card pulled for yesterday. But this is often about what is your challenge? What is your mountain? What are you climbing right now? And I love this card because it has a peak, and we're all headed up to that peak, back to source. But gosh, look how many different possible ways there are to that same peak. That's how I put religions into one simple category. We're all heading to the same mountaintop, just a different journey. Some of y'all are scaling some serious blankety blank walls. I mean, you are having a tooth and nail it up there. And I look at those as the religions that are so strict that, you can't, this is the only way up. This is the only way, and it's heavy, I love the people who are taking a hot air balloon to the top, just floating up, going with the flow, or just dropping the raindrops down. So that's definitely got that challenge ahead of us. That can also be like an anchor card, an immovable object. If this card pops up with, like, say, your house, you may either have trouble buying it or you may be stuck in it because the mountain does not move very easily. So let's pull a tarot card to find out a little bit more. Ace of Cups. So this feels like a breakthrough. Ace of Cups is often about a new, brand new emotional beginning or start. It's water. So with that mountain there, it's like, wow, something you thought was immobile is going to be easily moved with this Ace of Cups. So it definitely feels like there will be a new beginning and a new attitude and perspective about something that is an insurmountable challenge to you. So hold on to that. The Oracle card for today is going to be, we've had her before. This is number 13, which is also number 4. And let me see, this is kind of like weaving time. I love the rainbow at the bottom. I feel like this card is always about kind of a creation or, bringing things into the moment. So Chiro says this one, because he created the deck, productivity, control, organization. As this insurmountable object is before you and you have this emotional change and shift, it's going to bring about more productivity, control, and organization. So Oliver Wendell Holmes said, "Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that. One stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right like the embroidery." Very, very nice. So be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. Wow, I like that one. Allow everybody to contribute. This is going back to almost like, the harmony thing. Harmony is not we're all playing the same note. That's a chord. Harmony is when we all are living our lives and creating a beautiful melody of life that we call it. So so the lesson today is just going to be a simple one about animals. I've spoken about this many, many times. But, first of all, with animals and communication and your development, realize that in my study and my work that I believe animals are here to help us live in the present moment. They do it so very well. They are here, in my belief, to mirror things back to us, to show us things that we need to see, to create moments in our life. And if you are a, quote, animal person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And these are not just pets in your home. I freed a lizard or a salamander from work the other day, and I thought, that was a pretty substantial moment for me, just to stop what I'm doing at work, grab a paper bag. 3 or 4 people were watching me, and as I ran out of the building with the lizard and the bag, I'm running by people going, "Move out of the way, I'm freeing a salamander." And it was just a fun moment, but it just shifted my whole perspective for the day. I literally, after that, I was like high. And that was, my vibration was raised. So not just those animals. If there's a snake in your backyard, you can communicate to them. And the best way to communicate with animals, this is going to be a simple lesson, is from heart to heart, heart chakra to heart chakra. It's what I've read, it's what I've been taught, and it's what I feel the most when I see and do. And also with pictures. So the perfect example I always give people, if your dog is on the couch and you don't want the dog on the couch because that's a no-no, most people go, get off the couch, get off the couch. And the image you're sending the dog is them on the couch, right? So the other day when I was chasing down this little salamander lizard with a paper bag, the image I kept showing the lizard was crawl into the bag, crawl into the bag. So the image I gave the lizard was what I wanted. When we're standing there yelling at the dog, get off the couch, the image we're often sending the dog is a picture of the dog on the couch. What you want to do is say, go to your bed, lay over here. So the image you're sending them is that. In other words, you send the desired outcome as a picture. If you have two dogs that don't get along, or you're bringing a new dog in, start sending the other dog pictures of the new dog or each other. Send them pictures and images of them licking, eating food out of the same bowl, drinking water out of the same bowl, laying down in the same bed. If you start going, oh my God, I wonder if they're going to get along. Oh, what are you thinking? You're thinking of them rah, 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 biting. Oh, daddy wants me to bite the other dog. And this works with people too. If you say to someone, do not be mean to our customers, that is a negative. And although universe here says mean customers, be mean to customers. What you want to say in a positive form is, be nice to our customers. Speak positively. And I tell you, you make that shift in your dialogue and your life will change. Mine has. At work, emails are positive. I don't come off saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. I say, everybody, just a reminder, here are the expectations. Greet our customers, engage them, speak the positive words. So same with animals. That's how it works. So quick, short lesson from the heart to the other animal's heart. Have an amazing day. And all that being said, I'll get another sip of coffee. My hair. So, the word of the day. So it just popped up. I didn't look at it. I'm feeling like it's like an energy. I'm feeling like combative, like anger, frustration. So the word is balmy, which is what I am right now. Balmy. And I actually think I know the meaning of that word. So combative. That would be me inside, the balminess, getting angry. Balmy, mild and refreshing. Not what I thought. So have an amazing day. Oh, there's Sebastian. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm actually going to have to do my video tonight because I got an early day of my corporate day job tomorrow, Sunday. We've got a big launch. So have an amazing one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.